Hello everyone, it is day 14 of my 40-day fast, and doing well today was particularly amazing, full of strength and all of those type of things. By now the body is really fully adjusted, and you know what, it is just business as usual. I had a very busy day. In the morning, had to start off with dropping my son off at the gym, and had to pick up a couple of stuff also from the grocer. It was a little bit empty for my kids. One thing that I always have to emphasize is that just because you are fasting, it doesn't mean that the whole house is starved. So after that, rushed to a meeting, and thereafter I had to prep for a couple of other meetings, and it just went on like that. I think, as I mentioned before, the busier you are, you tend to forget about having to eat. But what I did have during the day from a water perspective, definitely carrying around my electrolytes. As usual, I had a cup of coffee, and then came home, had another cup of coffee. So everything it is going well. Obviously, I'm not the strongest of the strongest, but then again, I've been so busy. I think the exhaustion is not so much about the fast, but just the sheer volume of work. After I came back to work, by the time I arrived home, it was 6:30. I had to enter into a health coaching class, and that went on up until 8 o'clock. Oh my word, yes, there is not enough hours in a day, but be that as it may, you've got to do what you've got to do. So just want to share quickly one of the lessons in the health coaching class, which is actually quite fascinating. I love the way they just put it together. A lot of people think drinking juice is a nice idea. No, it is not. As humans, we are supposed to consume, say, one piece of fruit. So what a juice does is to basically take a good number of fruit and condense them together. All it does really is just to sugar spike. And but one lesson that came out of the class today was actually quite interesting, and thank goodness I was on the right side of health. So I love blueberries. On a good day, I just love them. I just don't stop consuming blueberries. So what I actually found out, and I just thought to share with you some facts, so that you take into consideration when you are deciding what type of fruit to buy. So 600 grams of, say, blueberries, for example, is comparable to a thin slice of pineapple. So rather have the 600 grams of blueberries versus the 80 grams of pineapple. So this is just for my blood glucose, impact. Another comparable, so obviously the best option here is the 600 grams of berries. Cherries, comparable, is 200 grams. Grapefruit, 200 grams. I just want to mention something that a lot of people would like. Let's have a look. Mango, you would, in order for you to get something comparable to the 600 grams of the blueberries, is mango 80 grams, grape 75 grams, which is like 10 little grapes really, and a 50-gram banana is like a small banana, and then raisins, only 6 raisins. So it really makes sense in terms of volume and bulk for you to rather get 600 grams of blueberries. So I just sort of and then the one other thing which was actually quite interesting, the whole issue of breakfast is pretty controversial, particularly the sweet type of breakfast, your granolas, your mueslis, bread, cereals, and all of that. So the best option here is to have whole oats, or not this instant oats that will rolled oats. That's what we know, typically call it. 90 grams thereof. This is a pretty large bowl of oats. Rather have that versus 10 grams of cornflakes, or versus 10 grams of Frosties, 10 grams of Cheerios, 15 grams of Special K. Guys, rolled oats is the thing, not the instant. So if you're a type of breakfast person. So I really just thought I could share some of those facts with you as we are planning. And yes, please, if you love this content, please remember to like, subscribe, and also the most important thing is to hit the notification bell so that every time when I post the videos, you will get a notification. But for the duration of the fast, I'll be essentially posting every single day. Thank you so much for your support. It's really, really, really greatly appreciated. And just remember just to be mindful. Every single thing that you put in your mouth, if you cannot pronounce it, don't eat it. Just bear in mind, 76% of the entire grocery store is not fit for our real health, healthy living and consumption. So be mindful. Eat whole foods. It really, really just matters for your health. Thank you so much.